Aaron Whitlow,
Ken Whalen.
and we are the Swoop Squad. And today, what are we doing?
Top 10 whatevers. This one is going to be the top 10 films made from video games that let us down.
Let us all the way down. Ruined our childhoods.
Came close.
Yeah, this one, every week we're going to try to do another top 10 if we can. This week, we thought we'd do this one. And let's get right into it. How about that?
That sounds good to me.
Number 10, Kenny, what you got?
My number 10, just because I hadn't seen a whole lot of, I guess I hadn't seen a whole lot of video game movies. My number 10 is Wing Commander, and if you checked our previous top 10,
you raged about Wing Commander.
It's one of my favorite blockbuster bombs. It. A lot of people panned it for the acting. A lot of people didn't really understand the story, I guess. But overall, I thought they did a good job. I would watch it again and again.
And that's why Ken's here. My number 10 on this list is none other than Doom. Doom. A friend of mine, Craig Williams, he's also a great comedian in Louisville. You should check him out. And also check out Pixel Brain Studios webpage as well here on YouTube. They, me and him watched this when he lived here in Bowling Green, and I kid you not, the movie at the first it has a logo for Universal Studios, and then it had another logo for Universal Studios, the same revolving world, like right after another one, and then I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, there was a third Universal logo studio symbol. We was done. Like right there, it was like, why is there a need for like more than one?
Yeah.
And then like unlike like Flintstones, you know, where they had the Rock Universal logo, and it's pretty cool the way they did that thing. This one is no need to have three. Like you had that one that you did just for the movie, you know, to promote the movie, and then you have the regular Universal logo. Then I think they had another Universal logo. And then, like, at the beginning of the movie, they had, like, stupid, just dialogue about who the people are. Oh, well, you know, Mom wouldn't like you acting this way. Yeah, okay. That's stupid. Doom is dumb. The Rock is dumb. The Rock. Dwayne. Dwayne. I'm going to tag you in this on Twitter. Dwayne, no. I prefer Tooth Fairy Dwayne.
Squirt him with a lot of water.
No, bad Dwayne, no. But you do a good job. We still like you. I'm a fan of yours.
I am too.
But number 9, my man.
My number 9 is Final Fantasy: The Spirit Within. I love Final Fantasy. Well, I loved Final Fantasy until 10. 10 was horrible. A lot of people are going to hate me for that, but I don't care. I'm old school. I'm a purist.
Yes.
And this movie, nothing about it. There isn't a single thing about it that makes me think Final Fantasy. Granted, it's completely CGI. It looks great. And I like movies that look great. I mean, this just what should not have been billed as a Final Fantasy movie. They should have just called it The Spirit Within.
That movie is just horrible. I hate that movie. I didn't put it on my list, but
I'm not a fan.
I hated that movie. It's so stupid. I was working at the theater when it came out, too. I believe it was at Carmike Plaza 6, maybe. But my number 9 is Double Dragon. Love the game. The movie, not so much. It has, I don't remember his name. I apologize if I don't know your name. Mark. Wolf. Yeah, and then Mark
Dacascos.
That guy, the guy that
Mark Dacascos,
the guy from Chop, not Chop. I love Chop, but the guy from Iron Chef. Yeah, that guy. The movie's horrible, horrible movie. Don't ever make it. Don't even make a remake. All right. Yeah. Number 8.
My number 8. This is my Mark McGuire, Barry Bonds. It's my asterisk of the list. The Wizard.
Wizard.
I have great memories as a kid of this movie. Going back and seeing it again a couple of years ago, It was terrible.
It's
The plot was horrible. Fred Savage, man, kid, he was awesome. Love Fred Savage. Even the kid that played Lucas in that movie, you know, he's got the power glove.
That's stupid.
You know,
That's stupid.
he was a good villain.
No, stupid.
But the thing I remember, it was like you said before when we were discussing things. This movie is nothing but a big commercial for Super Mario Brothers 3.
And that's why we included it. I allowed him to include it because honestly, it's just a big commercial for Super Mario Brothers 3.
Which, granted, when that game came out, was awesome.
It's awesome.
But the other thing that Raccoon Tail, that was revolutionary.
Yeah.
But the other thing that about this movie that I remember was when it came out at the theater, if you were like one of the first 500 people to go see the movie, you got a free copy, like a little miniature copy of Nintendo Power. And if you got that, there was a coupon inside to get a subscription to Nintendo Power. And with that subscription, you got a free game.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you got Dragon Warrior.
Yeah.
And it was, I mean, as a kid, I was like, holy crap, this is better than the prize in the cereal box.
Yeah, I never seen it like that. I just seen it on VHS from.
That's because you're a youngin'.
I was 30, man. I don't even know what year it came out. I was born in 1980. I was there.
Yeah,
you was there too. I'm pretty sure you was right behind me or right in front of me or whatever. We're side by side there, buddy. Yeah. I also hated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the video game that the dad was playing in the movie. That's just a bad game.
That's
horrible
impossible game to beat.
It's so stupid. I'd rather play E.T.
That's a list I would like to make. Top 10 impossible E.T.
I'd rather play that on Atari. I tell you.
But top 10 impossible games, I would totally like to do that list.
We'll do that. We'll
that'll be a combined list.
Now, my number 8, and you will all agree with me unanimously, House of the Dead. This movie is stupid. I say that a lot, but this movie is really stupid because it's stupid. It's just, how are you going to take a movie and then, like, in the middle of the movie, like, there's this, oh my God. There's just so many things going through my brain right now. But there's this one scene in which, like, how are you going to cut between the movie and then, like, the game animation? But it's not even good game animation. It's, like, from the arcade game.
Well, here's the thing.
Stupid.
Is, first off, you've got Uwe Boll.
He's stupid.
Well, I see what he was trying to do, but like you said, it's stupid. It's really stupid.
Stupid.
He did a horrible
Is he still directing?
job. I think so.
Did he do Sharknado? He's stupid. He should never direct no more.
They got Sharktopus versus...
I don't even want to know, man. They got Frankenshark. It's stupid. All right. Next one. Well, that was mine. What you got for... Well, you gave me yours, didn't you? Number 8?
Yeah, that was your number 8.
Yep.
So I'm number 7.
Yep.
Mine, number 7 was Resident Evil.
It kind of fits. Because my number 7 is the whole series of Resident Evil. It works because that is stupid.
It was bad. It was really bad. The zombies aren't the same. You don't get... They completely missed...
Nemesis?
They
missed Nemesis.
They missed the feel of the franchise, man. Like Resident Evil, when that stuff came out,
it was great. It was like a cinematic
the crap
movie.
out of me. That game scared me so bad. It had
stairs and then like the door. You're like, what's behind the door?
It gave me jump scares. Like there's one in one of the second game, I think, running through this hall and these birds just come flying through the window out of sight, man.
My cousin
that game scared the crap out of me.
He used to play it, and I used to just watch him play it, and it was like watching a movie. I really enjoyed it. You know what I didn't enjoy? Resident Evil, the movie.
The movie.
It was so dumb.
It didn't.
Mia Djokovic, I loved you in Fifth Element. Not so much.
I even loved you in Fourth Kind.
Yeah, she did pretty good in Fourth Kind. I like that movie. I dug that movie.
Yeah, I think Mila Jovovich is awesome.
But not in this.
Not in Resident Evil.
Nope.
Why did you keep doing them?
Why do you need money, baby? I can offer you some money. All right. Number 6 for me is Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia. I love Raul Julia.
I love Jean-Claude Van Damme.
And Adam's Family. I like Jean-Claude Van Damme in Time Cop.
I liked him in just about everything he did up until Hard Target.
This movie was bad, though. This movie did not, in my opinion, rely heavily on the source material. Didn't at all. Uh, the Dahlia, whatever.
Raul Julia.
No, the
Dawson.
Dawson, yeah. Oh, he didn't. No.
And Guile, who is like strictly an American character in the game, all of a sudden has a Belgian accent.
Is that where he's from?
Yeah.
Oh well, I didn't know. The more you know.
Yeah.
Star. Yeah, stupid.
Yeah.
What you got, man?
My number 6 was Doom. We've already gone over Doom. I thought it was worse than you did.
You did?
Yeah.
It was bad. I didn't finish it.
Was really
so
bad.
Maybe you really thought it was worse.
I
cut it off. I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, it's my number 6.
I apologize, Dwayne.
My list.
I apologize, Dwayne.
I don't, man. You should know better than that stuff.
You should know better. No. My number 5 is Street Fighter 2. The Legend of Chun-Li. It stars the chick from Smallville that played Lana Lang. The movie, no. Just some movies just should not be made, and that's one of them.
I never saw it. I didn't even know they made it. I had no idea that movie existed.
It's bad. It's bad. No.
Yeah.
What you got?
My number 5 is Street Fighter 1. Again, I thought it was worse than you did.
he put it further on the list than I did.
Yeah, I mean, we've already gone over it. So what's your 4?
My number 4, which he disagrees with me, Mortal Kombat. I hated it. I mean, but you got to understand, you get so much hype because you loved it. When the video game came out, before this time, all we had was Street Fighter. All we had was Double Dragon, or not even Double Dragon. When you're talking about like versus, Street Fighter, maybe Streets of Rage. No, that's not.
That's
no,
not versus.
That's not versus.
Fighting games, you had like Pit Fighter.
Yeah, Pit Fighter, things like that.
Yeah.
But with
karate,
with yo. But with this movie, what you get, I mean, with Mortal Kombat, the video game, what you got was like guts and blood, and it was actually pretty.
Yeah, it was
revolutionary for its time.
Yeah, it was that. I think Mortal Kombat was the thing that sent Tipper Gore over the edge and had her try to get the ESRB started.
Yep. Good old Tipper. Whatever happened to her? She working at like a Waffle House?
No, man. She's probably just riding around on her husband's coattails about all this global warming stuff.
Oh yeah, that chick. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so that movie. I mean, the movie in itself, Mortal Kombat, it had moments of goodness, but all in all, I just was not pleased with it. I thought they miscast Liu Kang. They could have got somebody better.
Yeah.
I think they.
Brandon Lee.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Why not? Yeah. I think that they.
He may have been dead, but
no, he was still living. He was still living. Yeah. But he wasn't as famous, which I also like. Rapid Fire. That's a good movie. But I think that they did a bad job with the casting. The dude they got is Johnny Cage. Just didn't like. I think it's the same. It just. Oh man. He also played like some Mexican dude in Blood In, Blood Out. Because why not? But I just didn't enjoy that movie at all. I did like Scorpio. I thought Scorpio was good. I thought Sub-Zero was good. But those are the only qualities in the movie I liked.
I like Shang Tsung.
If I want to watch Raiden, I'm gonna watch Big Trouble in Little China and see the real Raiden. That's what I think.
Yes.
This Raiden is a bullcrap Raiden.
Yes.
How you gonna cast the dude from Highlander as Raiden?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, you nailed it. Big Trouble in Little China. That's Raiden.
That's Raiden. This is not Raiden.
Why didn't they put the other two guys in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, Thunder and Wind or whatever they were.
Awesome. But Sub-Zero kind of takes place in Wind, I guess.
Who knows?
Who knows? But yeah, that's mine. What's yours? Number 4.
My number 4 is Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Wow. First off, I don't like Angelina Jolie. I just don't like her. Second off, that movie could have been so much better. Like I'm big on pointing out missed opportunities, and that whole movie was a missed opportunity, man. It
Angelina
was.
Jolie, I don't like you as an actress.
Yeah. I mean that Tomb Raider should have been the female Indiana Jones.
It could have been that,
It should have been that.
but it was not.
No, it was not.
You know what it was?
Crap.
You nailed
It was crap.
and it was in a tomb.
Yeah.
It was mummified crap.
Yeah. Toilet Raider.
Oh my goodness. My number 3 is Dead or Alive. DOA.
I didn't know this movie existed.
This movie is so bad. And you know who's in this movie? And I'm just gonna say his name, and then I'm gonna say 2 people's names, and then you're gonna be like, yeah, it's bad. All right. The chick that played Earl's ex-wife on everybody on My Name Is Earl.
Oh, Jamie Presley.
Yeah. And then you know who plays her dad? I believe, yeah, Kevin Nash. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I mean, did you ever play the game?
Yes, but
You
yeah,
played
I'm
that
aware
one?
of it. But the movie's got. I mean, I can't say that word. The movie's bad. It's bad.
I mean, yeah, I could see that being bad. I don't know why they would have cast Jamie Priestley for that particular role. I mean, I've never seen the movie,
movie
but I
bad.
know the
You
characters
should
that
watch
you're
it
talking
just so
about.
you know how
Kevin
bad it is.
Nash.
I mean, he's
No.
a wrestler.
They
But
should have
no.
cast him. You know who they should have cast?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, that's who the character was based
Hulk Hogan.
on.
Why not just cast Hulk Hogan?
And cast Lita
Was he?
as his daughter.
What? I don't know. Was she relevant then? That would have been awesome. But you know, maybe he was too busy making like 3 Ninjas Knuckle Up 3 or something.
Or whatever he does.
Mr. Nanny.
Yeah, probably that.
Hogan, what were you doing? I'm gonna tag you in this too. I'm gonna get all kind of wrestlers in this. What's your number 3?
My number 3 was Double Dragon.
Yeah.
I really think this was a bad movie. This could have been
So much better.
so much better. There wasn't enough fighting, first off, and the fighting that they did have in it was horrible. The
That's
choreography was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible. I like Mark Dacascos. I like Scott Wolf.
Right. But
what were they doing in this movie?
they didn't even fight. Like there was like no real fighting. Every time it was interrupted. It was stupid.
Yeah, it was. Ugh.
He's about to throw up now. Thank you, America.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Mark Dacascos. I'm gonna tag you in this too. Hey, buddy. I love your show.
Iron Chef is awesome.
Yeah. Aquazine. I had to do that. Number 2. He already mentioned it. Tomb Raider. Okay, I just do this. Tomb Raider 2. It's bad. That's bad too.
Yeah.
Anything that's attached to Tomb Raider franchise is dead and bad and just should never
Except
ever.
for that last game they put out. That thing was
I
awesome.
did not play it.
I thought it
because
was.
You know what? I didn't like the movies.
I thought it was contender for Game of the Year. It was awesome. They did. We'll get to that in another show.
Yeah. Now the time
I
you've
haven't
been
done
waiting
my
for.
number 2 yet.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
My number 2 is a movie that a lot of people probably haven't seen, and if they have, they probably turned it off after the first 5 minutes. It's called In the Name of the King, which is based off of the Dungeon Siege series of games.
So stupid. That's so stupid.
Again, Uwe Boll.
Really?
Really. And it was the production value of this movie is
bad.
worse than sci-fi.
I was like, what was this movie thinking?
It's horrible.
Uwe
Boll's in it. We're not in it, but he directed it. He may be in it. I don't know.
You know what? There should be a. You know how they back in the day they had like the whole Red Scare and who's communist, and they did the blacklist of the directors and actors and stuff. Yeah, they should do that now with him,
Michael
Michael Bay, Jerry Bruckheimer. Maybe not him. I don't know what you did lately. What's that dude that they get to do movies and they destroy stuff, and Bryan Singer had to come and fix it, like X-Men. That guy.
I don't know.
What's that dude whose name has just a last letter? He's a bat. Mick G. No. He's some guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's just anybody that is attached to crap, you should never direct ever again.
Yeah. If you consistently put out crap movies, or you consistently put out the same movie with a different name and bill it as something completely different, get out of here.
George Lucas.
I don't want
I'm
any of
looking
your
at you,
stuff.
George Lucas. I'm looking at you, George.
George Lucas? Man,
Yes.
I can't.
1, 2, 3. That's all I gotta say. Jar Jar Binks, George Lucas. I'm
And
looking at
Crystal
you.
Skulls.
Oh, you're fired. That's why you sold it. Okay.
That was a good move. Hey, that's for another show.
Number 1.
Number 1. Drum roll, please.
And
On
we
both our
have
lists.
none other than good old fashioned. If it's gonna come up, guys. Wait for it.
There we go.
Yes.
The Super Mario Brothers movie.
All I gotta say is John Leguizamo. What the heck, man?
All I gotta say is Dennis Hopper. What were you doing in this
All
movie?
I gotta say, Bob Hoskins. He didn't do bad as Mario. But John Leguizamo. He's not even Italian.
You know what?
Is he Italian?
No, I think he's Hispanic.
I don't think he should be in no more movies. Pest.
I don't know, man.
Spawn.
He was
This movie.
awesome in Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, he was alright. I like him. I like him in
He
that.
was awesome in Kick-Ass 2.
Yeah, he was. I forgot he's in it. Maybe now. We forgive you now.
I've always liked John Leguizamo.
But not in this movie. It's Luigi. He didn't even look like Luigi. Why didn't they just cast Lou Albano? I mean, he did a great job in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
I think John
And the other
Leguizamo was the best thing about this movie.
Really? We are so... And then, let me tell you this. I don't like Dennis Hopper as King Koopa. First of all, was he not even dinosaur, reptilian-like until like towards the end, and it was bad. And his Goombas, bad.
They ruined
it.
This movie really makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Hey, stop remaking movies that was good. And now, this is Hollywood. Remake this. Rock, I know that you did Mr. Nanny. No, you didn't do that. You did Two-Face. Kind of like Mr. Nanny. Both of you was wrestlers. But you should remake this movie. I would.
The Rock?
Yeah, why not? He might do a better job as King Koopa. With prosthetics.
They should just do either a practical effects puppet of Koopa or
Jim Henson's
CGI.
dead. I'm sorry, they're not gonna do it.
He
did a good.
Star Wars 7's all practical effects, and it looks good.
Well, okay.
The stuff that I've seen so far look good.
What do you think is your favorite of the? Well, not favorite. What do you think is the worst video game adaptation movie? Yeah. Movie that's based off a video game that you think. We didn't mention Prince of Persia. We didn't mention, Alone in the Dark. But
I didn't see Alone in the Dark.
Blood Rain. I didn't mention Aeon Flux because it's not a video game, but we're going to do another list for that later
on. Prince of Persia, I thought, was actually a decent movie because it was supposed to be action, and it was action. It was action.
I didn't not like it. I liked it. So.
But best video game movie of all time, Silent Hill.
I agree. Opinion. We both agree with that.
Silent Hill was amazing.
Just phenomenal movie. Mm-hmm. Although Rotten Tomatoes don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, they can stick it, man. That was the best adaptation. Like, I felt like I was watching somebody play Silent Hill.
I agree. It's great. Tell me what you think. Tell me what movies. Tell me what video games you would like to see on the big screen. Comment below. Like our page. We also are on Facebook as well.
Now we're on Facebook.
Yep.
Under Swoop Squad.
Yep. Enjoy this stuff. My name is Aaron.
Aaron.
And we thank you for watching.